That was loud.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. We don't make mistakes.
Good morning
We have
and
happy
welcome
accidents.
to the Below Average stream. Today is July the 28th, 2025. Cheers.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Did you know Discord's birthday was May 13th, 2025? Wow. Scam Train, good morning.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Outlaw, thanks for the 10 months. Welcome back to the stream. Tiago with 101, long time.
We don't make
Shiny
mistakes.
Demon 55. Holy crap, Raiden 44. Man, y'all already at work on a Monday? I'm just getting in. And it's a scam train. How's my social battery, Nerm?
We have happy accidents.
Actually, I think I'm pretty good. Yeah. I feel great. My voice is a little
We don't
rough
make
from having
mistakes.
to
We have happy
scream at
accidents.
people so they could hear me. But other than that, Punk Paco, good morning. Billy the Man with a 46. Welcome back to the stream. Ahoy, matey.
We don't make mistakes.
Got a haircut I did last week before we left for GCX. YouTube title's old. Yeah, buddy. You think I have time to update everything when I have to go live at 6:30 a.m.? Nuh-uh.
We don't make
It's gonna be a short stream today.
We have happy accidents.
I have an insane amount of things to do off stream that I've been putting off, and I just have to not work to work. Forcado, good morning. Ghost Gaming with the 13 months of free money. Welcome back to the stream. Ahoy, Raiden with the 44. I got you already. Let me go back through here. Ghost Gaming, Cuthbert with the 66. Why is all the numbers the same? 44, 55, 66. Hope you had a great time at GCX. We did. Brought the kids for the first time in a while.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we got another traditional picture on top of the leopard. There it is. Miggy Tit for whoa. Padawan Preacher 20 months. Unagi with the 100 bits. Weirdo Go with the 49 over 4 years of free money. Here for the mustache and the stalling. We may stall so well today. We may not even play video games at all. I guess I should technically play the sax because it's scan train. Can I just disable scan trains until I'm ready? Crimson Drought, Crimson Drought, thanks for 23 months. Almost 2 years, welcome back to the stream. Sunburn,
We have happy accidents.
Healthy Glow. What's a healthy glow? Did you hit up your old guy while in Florida? No, we got a skin fade before we left for GCX at a new place that I think I'm going to keep going to. He does it different, but I like it. Must be nice to live 2 hours in the past. There is nothing like living in a time zone that's not the Eastern time zone and then do an event in the Eastern time zone.
Happy accidents.
And then you come back and you're not like my sleep schedule in GCX was ass. Staying up late, waking up late. And now it's just like, oh, shift back 2 hours. I'm good to go. We're great. Meeting new people. Oh God, yes. So many people. But a lot of the People I've seen before. Yeah, I finally got to meet Chad and his wife. And they gave us some, not official, authentic. They gave us some Canadian syrup. Barry goes, thanks for the sacks. Ricardo with the 5 get it subs. Mickey Tibbs with the sacks. Cortana with the 50. Hating money on a Monday. New hype train emote, Puffer Pop. Panda, give me a good example, some context where you would use the new hype train emote, Puffer Pop. Cortana with the 50. Already got you. Already. Slick Wilderness with the 18 new trash can. Congrats. Pile Driver with the 61. Thanks for all you do. You're awesome. Checks in the mail, Pile Driver. Love the emote of the pufferfish dying. The over puffered, JD. Hope you're ready for the grind. I am literally chomping at the proverbial bit to grind my power level in Destiny so it can be high enough so I can do solo conquest stuff and so that I can get to the level that is needed to have a RNG slot chance Gamba at tier 5s. I'm ready. I'm not technically ready. That's why this short stream today. I'm going to get a bunch of other stuff that I need done, finished. Very boring administrative stuff. We're also trying to sell a house. Got to worry about that. But instead, we're just traveling to conventions and doing day 1 raids and et cetera, et cetera. But now I have a giant list of things that are like, hello. Clover, good morning. Talk about your fashion, how your fashion choices reflect the clan as a whole. Please note that any further infractions of the dress code may have a disciplinary action. Clover, I'd like to point out, these are pretty much math class colors. Maybe a math class color styled tuxedo for the 10-year anniversary at PAX this year. Max Comic, good morning. Unagi Trigger, happy welcome. The stash lives on. Yes, the beard is starting to grow back in, reshaved. Thursday morning before I went out to the convention floor. Or was it Wednesday night? Before we saw everyone at the bar. Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember. No more shaving. Nope. You like Chad's special shirt? It was Nerm and Rockabilly collaboration. Yeah, I saw the, he sent me a picture of it before. It's really nice. Oh, time to do the final mythic mission. That's true. Unfortunately, I may play a little bit of Destiny today. I may just stall and log off and get everything done, JD. I do want to get that final mythic mission done because that'll open up something. It opens. It's necessary for some reason. I can't remember why. Oh, the alternate armor and then something else. Scam train off the tracks. Thank God I didn't have to get it out of the chair. Let's go. Choo! Matterspark 4. I already have that. Yeah, tier 3 Sieve armor variants. That's what it is. Congratulations. You earned. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Yes! Shy Ghost! Oh my God, Twitch has been so dead without Shy Ghost. We finally have Shy Ghost. Let's go. What an incredible emote. Oh my God, I gotta zoom in. Look at it. It's so awesome. Wow. Am I a Shy Ghost too? You don't have that one. Yep. Neither do I. Hopeful veteran, good to be back. This year at the after party of GCX Saturday night, they gave us late night exclusive access to Hogsmeade, which is pretty sweet, in the Islands of Adventure, along with Jurassic Park. For, of course, Velocicoaster that I rode multiple times back to back. The only roller coaster in the world that actually makes me feel alive. Add something to my coffee this morning. No, you know what I think it is? I think it's coffee, normal coffee is not very strong. And I make my coffee like super strong. Imagine the party's at Epic next year. That would be sick. Can we have a GCX story? Got on stage, talked with Beck and my wife about raising money for St. Jude. We were super nervous because, you know, sitting in front of 50 people in the stands or 100 people in the stands is way different than sitting in front of a camera in front of hundreds, sometimes thousands. Don't know why that is. Brains are stupid. Cass in the YouTube chat. Where in the hell have you been, brother? Huh? Someone kidnap you? You go on stage all the time. Why would you get nervous? Virtual people. Dado, a piggyback ride. No, I don't give anyone piggyback rides anymore because I'm worried about my back until I get more healthy. Slayer, good morning. Rocking the Lodi cosplay on stage. Oh yeah, the voice actor was there. I didn't meet him. Aw, Carrie and Luke looking at Hogwarts on the bridge to Jurassic. Nice.
We have happy accidents.
A room full of gamers. ATP, Grandpa Gaming, Snazzy, Salt. Vendetta decided to turn around at the worst possible time. On Pam. Oh my god. All the goats in one room. Luckstruck.
We have happy accidents.
Sheesh. Oh, speaking of Crafty.
Make mistakes.
Work face with 49 months in tier 2. I got to talk to Crafty and Geck a lot. And Crafty recommended. We talked about his under desk treadmill because apparently he walks like 8 miles a day before a stream or like during like slow parts of stream. So we talked treadmills, which just made me feel old. Made me feel so old to talk walking treadmills with another popular streamer. Dead to Rise, good morning. Were you there for Milo explain the chicken?
We don't make mistakes.
Oh, the Destiny thing?
We have happy accidents.
The narrative panel? No, I wasn't. I think my meet and greet was at the same time.
We don't make mistakes.
Did you saw Zwerg? Yeah, I talked to Zwerg for a little bit. Her and I went to a Bungie summit together, so we've talked quite a bit. And she came up at last year's GCX and scared me because she was dressed up as a dinosaur, a T-Rex. How was Florida as a visitor? Man, it's hot there. F that, I'm out. You just sweat and it sucks and you're just wet the whole time. Everything's just wet and then you go inside and then you get not wet and you go back out and you're wet again.
We have happy
That was 40 years of that, which I don't know, I'm just immune to, I guess. It sucks. But unless you overheat. Unless I start to overheat, I don't really care. It's annoying. You have a treadmill coming today? I think my treadmill arrives today. My treadmill arrives today, Forcado. Actually, Sulfur with the 46 months of free money. Coming up on 4 years. Thanks to the memes, laughs, and games. GCX next year. Yeah, we're already talking about the next charity stream.
We don't make
Already
mistakes.
talking about
We have happy accidents.
planning somehow to go to Epic Universe. Hopefully it dies down a little bit. That's the new park for those that don't know, with the Ministry of Magic, the Nintendo Land, some other stuff. I don't know everything, but
We don't make mistakes.
yeah, I might start planning that.
We have happy accidents.
Dying in the Swamp. Yeti with the 53 months. Welcome back to the stream. Good morning. Welcome. Remember, short stream today. Just saying hello. Maybe play a game or two. Maybe clean up my vault. Maybe set up the new Azeron, which has actual key. What are these called? Keys on it. I haven't quite configured it exactly where I want everything yet. The thumbstick's in not quite the right spot. So, I won't get a lot of games in. Here's what I currently use, or what I've been using for 2 years.
We don't make mistakes.
I got some adjustments to do. You can see it's going to be a little bit of a muscle memory change, but I want to try it out and see if I like it. You know, the feel of these mouse buttons. It's really what they are. They're like little mouse switches.
Don't make mistakes.
They're not a great feel when you press them. They're just like click on, click off. But I'm so used to it, I don't even notice it. I still want to give the traditional keys a try. So some new keys they just came out with, they sent to me. And yeah, I need to move the thumbstick in a little bit so it matches the other thumbstick. See how it goes. It's got 2 extra buttons. First time I counted it, I thought it was 2 less, but no, it has 2 extra keys on it compared to this one. So excited for that. I probably won't play today. Like too much other crap to do. Squirrely Fro with 44 favorite number. Thanks for the free money. 12 volt. Damn it. 12. Oh, every time I'm literally in the middle of saying it, I start thinking about the fact that I can't say it. So 12 was at GCX, and he says, every time you say my name, you flub it. I'm like, yeah, I really do. Thanks for the 43 months. Thanks for the free money. 12 Volt Pro. I'm just going to pause and enunciate between every one. Are the keys hot swappable? I believe, yeah, they come with a little key popper outer thing. You can choose between I don't know, it's like cherry, brown,
Don't make mistakes.
clickety clackities,
We
and
have happy accidents.
soft, or I don't know. You go to their website and you can go to the builder and you can see the 3 different variations of keys they offer. All cherries. Red, blue, brown. There, yeah. That sounds like. High school had a teacher who pronounced 12 as 12. Order yours now. Use code Leopard at checkout. Not a meme. Shadow Jedi, thanks to the 45 months. Happy Monday. Hope your work week started off great. Your vault's a mess. Your vault clear sites still work. Probably. Red equals silent, swishy. Blue equals clack. Brown equals clunk. Wow. Clack, clunk. What's it called when a word sounds like the sound? Vacation week for 2 weeks? Damn, Nerm. Envious. Spend it well. Spend it wisely. May there be many a good picture in the Travel Channel. Who approved Nerm's holidays? I've always said onomatopoeia. Thanks for the follow. All right, that's fixed. Thanks to the follow. Person. Vade with 34 months. Welcome back to the stream. Single Mall Jedi 63 Warframe. I've never played it before, Jedi. Are you grinding the Warframe? Sir Baked Potato 56 months. Thanks to free money. Cortana with the 50. I think I'm all caught up. Bink Dreer with the 60, the 5 years. Welcome back to the stream.
Happy accidents.
Brashi, thanks to follow. Welcome. Onomatopoeia. I've never pronounced the T in it, I don't think. No travel, staycation. Nice. Hey, babe. Good morning. Tier 4 sauna streams. Oh, look at this beautiful picture of you and Luke looking at Hogwarts. The kids hopping out of bed. What?
We don't make mistakes.
You gotta shake them.
We have happy
Turn on their lights. Pour water on their head. Light the room on fire. Brown Tunda, thanks for the 34 months of free money. 2 actors standing in front of a castle just like LTR. What are some onomatopoeia words? Buzz, boom, clank, clunk. Just some chill cottage time. How far is that from your house, Nerd? I'm trying to triangulate. You're already 350 power now. You've been playing that much? Oh, through the portal grind. What's been your favorite portal grind activity? I guess. I'm ready to actually care about my armor grind or power level grind for conquests. Cha-chink. Oh no. Auto mod allow. See the search someone gave to Cross. Oh yeah, a guy was walking around with it.
We don't make mistakes.
We
have happy accidents.
Something older women, I can't remember the word. Star-crossed, okay. Oh, is that one of the exotic missions? Caldera is great in solo ops. How do you min-max like the bonus drops? Oh, we like older women, okay. We do. Armor focus ghost mods don't work at all? Like not even like a slight shift in percentage? Like 5%? 10%? Gigs grinded Star-crossed at 400 light level for 4 hours. Got 1 tier 5. Does everyone need tier 5 though? Why do you need tier 5? That's right. You don't. Have you watched Happy Gilmore 2? That was the stream only, right? No, I've not had time. I read Expanse on the flight there and back. Had to buy a new book. I'm into the next Expanse book. Don't know what it's called. Because monkey brain. Rogue Golden, good morning. Yeah, I have not. I mean, I guess I can update the YouTube title now. Didn't have time this morning because I stayed asleep too long. Won't catch you with any tier 5s? Now remember, your power level does get reset, but those tier 5s stay forever until they come out with Armor 4.0. Isn't there like, can't you get like 100 total stats on a class item now? How can I flex being the best in my clan if I don't have any tier 5s? Oh, Wowcast. That's insane. All clear from cancer now. That's great. Welcome back, buddy. Holy shit. Dika, welcome. Would you recommend the Expanse series? I would. I like it better than the majority of the Dune books, but it's very different sci-fi. I think my favorite thing usually the best thing about books is the characters and the relationships, but I do like it when they do like when they talk about like the maneuvering of ships. I think they do a very like realistic with a sci-fi take on how it would be maneuvering in space with like really fast ships pulling 10 Gs, 15 Gs and starting to crush bodies and, you know, organs, and how they have to like take that into account when they're maneuvering. Ender's Game? Yes. Ender's Game was pretty great as well. Read Project Hail Mary before the movie comes out. Don't watch a trailer.
Don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Mr. Poole, good morning. Wife and I took the plunge in the mouthfeel bottle. I gotta say, I agree with your assessment. The old wall, oh, you fell for the influence. And yeah, I think didn't you post that in Discord? The whole our whole family has them now. It's so silly. Yeah, the Ender's Game movie was it did feel a little different than the book. You too, Beer Belly? Oh no. Star Citizen soon. I got influenced over the weekend at GCX by Jesse from Power GPU, Carbon, who all play a lot of Star Citizen, and I like
We have happy accidents.
just the insane scenarios that can happen that's pretty fun. They're talking about like basically being space pirates, helping people like offload cargo for an event, but then they like hide in their ship, and then they had like 40 people waiting up in orbit to just blow the ships up and then toss all the cargo out so they could have it for themselves. Which Expanse book am I up to? I want to say I'm on like 6. You're the reason you bought the game. When it completes in 10 years, it's going to be fun. I do not want Star Citizen to finish. Keep working on it. Never release it. No. Just keep working on it. Keep scope creeping it. Just keep it up to date with technology. Just keep going. Never stop. You've read the entire series of Expanse, back to the Witcher books now. I should put that on my list. Scope creep gives me life. Yeah, just like my stream. Your brother has an Owala, and I asked him if it has a good mouthfeel. He's like, what are you talking about, bro? Good plan. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Ghoulish Grady. Hello. Derrick'em with the 64. If the streaming thing falls through, you're going to go for your pilot license. I hope to do both. Here's the plan A. Continue to be a streamer. Support my wife in her endeavors. She releases the thing she's been working on for a while, and we become billionaires. At that point, I no longer have to play Destiny all the time in order to make money. So then I start doing IRL pilot, private pilot license training streams, and then acquire a small jet, G6 perhaps, and then I can just travel the world from the Northern Colorado Regional Airport, about 15 minutes away, and fly us anywhere we want. And probably stream it. ASMR plane. Yeah. ASM plane instead of ASM car stream. Yeah.
We have happy accidents.
Vision Jet, Honda Jet, and Love's Future. Cessna Citation 14 pass. Oh, 14. I don't know about 14. As long as it will carry our luggage. I don't know how much. I don't know what like the cargo limit is on some of these smaller jets. It's a lot of gifted subs. How much is a G6? Oh, I don't know. Like millions. Nice goal. It starts with grinding power level in D2. I guess you could. How do airline jets get their internet? Not everything's using Starlink, right? They have some sort of proprietary thing.
We don't make mistakes.
You moved to Colorado to get closer to the sky.
Happy accidents.
It's kind of cool how when you land in Denver, when I landed in Denver, my ears don't pop. Took off from Orlando, like I could feel the pressure change, but landed in Denver.
We don't make mistakes.
Carrie's ears usually hurt because of the change in pressure, but coming back she was fine, and going up from there she was fine. Paz with the 47 months, a tier 3. That's plan A. Yeah, that's plan A. Probably not gonna happen, so we have some backups just in case. No stalling on the flying streams. That would be dangerous. I believe Pazel is the first tier 3 sub of the day.
My dying wish! Woo! Give me that! Best in the game!
Unhinge your elbows, roast the Pachis, crush the vaults.
Pachi.
All for Pazel's first tier 3 sub of the day. Almost 4 years. Congrats on another successful GCX. The charity block is done. There is a 17-minute highlight video for it. We're already planning the next one. I don't know. Lord of the Rings. Jurassic Park. Got something fun planned for this afternoon? No. Probably stream for another hour. End it. And then do a bunch of boring business stuff.
We don't make mistakes.
Yeah, if we did Lord of the Rings, I think the kids could be hobbits. Used Honda Jet, 3 mil. Oh, that's easy. Not to mention all the maintenance. And crew. And storage cost. And insurance. And fuel. Swift, thanks for 22. Nice meeting you at GCX as well, buddy. We got a picture together. Let's go. Well, you're in this picture, and I'm also in this picture, at least. You're there. I'm way up here. Chaos Phantom, thanks for the 61 months over 5 years. Daedalus with the 47, almost 4 years. Welcome back to the stream. Starlink's on United. Okay. Yeah, we take United from Denver now. We used to do Delta from Tallahassee, but United, I guess, has a hub in Denver. And it's, I mean, they're all the same. Not really, but. Forced you to take one with ATP. Yes. I do remember that one. That's like the only picture ATP and I have together, too. Even though we've seen each other like 1,000 times. Am I going to be Gandalf or Aragorn? I would have to be Gandalf, I think. Please name everyone. Okay. No idea. All right, Snazzy. Salta Greppo. Vendetta Turned Around. ATP. Swift. Luckstruck. Chad. His wife. Oh my god, I talked to him. I forgot his name. He's Salt's teammate. Super famous. Granddad. On Pam. Don't most celebrities lease jets? That sounds smart. Dado can be Aragorn. Rabby can be Legolas. Why does Granddad look like a bouncer? He's just got that tough personality. Salt ask you if you've ever been to Italy. No, but we did talk about his pizza oven in his house quite a bit. Fantastic Four. I feel like that'll die down by this time next year. 117. First he sucks in all the resubs, then pieces out. Yeah, I mean, it's either that or just not go live at all and immediately start working on stuff. I definitely want to start working on the boring admin stuff while the coffee's still hitting. You ever like, you put off a boring task because you know you don't have the focus needed at work to get it done unless you're on that caffeine high? I got several tasks where I'm like, I got to talk to these people. Oh, great. Okay, I do not want to be an asshole. I'm going to make sure I have just downed this giant cup of coffee, and I'm going to call these people to do these things, because otherwise I do not have what it takes. So for some people, that's this stream true. 24 hours a day, all the time, your entire life. Put off a boring task for 4 months. Now you have to do it ahead of taking 3 months off. 3 months off? Is that baby time? The way the arms line up on the left makes it look really long. Yeah. Bro's got a crazy arm, dude. Granddad trying to lean in front of this guy. Live action Moana. Moana, is that how you say it? Kate can be Gollum. $50 donation to make Kate creep into the room and say, "My precious." So many people from out of the country. Oh, yeah. That's an international event, GCX. I asked Salt if he would carry an Unk through like a low man in the new raid. He said he's down. I don't know if it. I don't even if he even has the skill to carry Granddad Lep through a raid in low mans. I do want to get the whole like. Of course, the raid came up a whole lot during GCX, and everyone's talking about the difficulty and then the cheating list that came out. For those who don't know, I guess the API and all the data from all the raid completions got turned back on, I guess, by Bungie. They turned it off during GCX or during day one raid time for reasons. Probably just to keep the system from bogging down / data mining. I don't know what else, but anyway. People start to dig through all these post-game carnage reports, data about, this team, here's an activity completed the raid with contest on during the 48 hours. Let's look at the stats. Oh, there's one guy with 600 kills and everyone else has 2 kills. Okay, that's suspicious. And then there's these other data anomalies that they use. I don't know them. I'd like to know them because I like to see like why things are getting flagged. And of course, Bungie sees that. They're of course already investigating. I don't know if, and historically, have they handed out bans for day one completions that include that like are obviously cheating? I don't know. Finishing the boss in 30 seconds. I don't know if there's like well, yeah, they can do a whole. Well, see, I don't know how the data works. Can you look at an activity data set and say they completed the whole raid contest mode in 30 minutes? Or is it just, maybe they just did the final boss in 30 minutes? I don't know, because I don't look at the data. But But yeah, I don't know if historically Bungie has banned teams, people. But those discussions came up quite a bit. And it made me realize I want to actually try to get better at raiding in terms of being effective with teammates. Because I play so much solo that I only think about how to improve my own build for myself, not improve what I am doing to make the overall team effectiveness better. So like switching to Orpheus rigs and Deadfall so that, or Mobius Quiver, whatever it's called, so that I gen more orbs so that Titans on the team can potentially Thunder Crash twice. I do less damage, but then our overall team damage goes way, way, way up. It's things like that that should be on the forefront of my brain when I'm doing a day one raid that totally aren't there because I'm a solo player. Heard people pay cheaters just to flex the emblem. I mean, that's been a thing for a while. Word about people calling for 100% control F ban. Going to be some people in the crossfire who joined an LFG at the last boss and it fell over and died. You join a fire team finder, LFG or whatever, and you're like, okay, we can figure this out, right? Yep. Wait, why is that guy flying around the map? Exit immediately. Lever has some sexy legs. Everyone in chat says my calves are small. It is going to be my goal between now and the next GCX to have some beefy calves. Bungie should just lock their title to cheater. I think people would want that, though. Any creators at GCX are on the list? I don't know. The team who got world's first cheat? No. Snazzy? Who else was on who else was on the team?
We don't make mistakes.
Top 10 were legit. Yeah.
We have happy accidents.
I guess you can't cheat your way through a day one raid until you know the mechanics, right? Is that accurate? I don't know how cheating works. Like, cheaters are just sitting there just obliterating everything. Everything's dead all the time. And they're just like, how do we do these mechanics, man? And until, like, the day one team figures it out, or the world's first team figures it out,
We don't make mistakes.
and shows it on stream.
We have happy accidents.
Ham, yep. And I probably, I don't know what he looks like. But if you're cheating, why do you need to pick up a 6 in an LFG? I guess for mechanics, because they're so bad at mechanics. Rich Smith, thanks for the 72 months. I've been here a long time, 6 years. Holy God, thanks for the money. Pillborg with a 45, welcome back. Ham has some lore, some drama, some tea. He was cut from the Salvation's Edge team that got world's first. Oh yeah, I forgot who won that. For bad performance and joined Snazzy to get another world's first. Wait, is Ham in here? Which one is he? Legit doing carries for money, 5 carries, $200 a pop. What you heard, never believe what you hear. I mean, that sounds legitimate, but also it's like, source, I said so. An oil gag. Thanks for 39 months of free money. Welcome back to the stream. Cheating was so insane this time because the raid was a massive DPS check.
Mistakes.
Without a Verity type encounter, so you just needed damage, not execution. Yeah. They'll unironically do it to get others punished. It's common in any online game. Oh, cheaters will like, hey, join me. Yeah, I'm legit.
Mistakes.
I'm gonna show off. Watch, I'm gonna be so cool. Watch this. Brr, everything died. Oh, I did so much boss damage. Yeah, I have a special damage rotation. Aren't I cool? Yeah, it's that kind of weird. Some people's brains are weird, man. Sam Silken Insecurity. Oh my god, that's a name. I gotta hear it. My brain's too slow. Melito. And Snazzy and Mitch. I need faces. So when I meet them, I go, goat. Clamps 105. Good morning. Welcome. Long time. Is that day one, pal? I mean, clamps? No, just one short. Give him the clamps. And Wonder Dog with a 62. Welcome back. Hope GCX was fun and profitable. Or fun or profitable? Profitable. No profits at GCX. We did have to downgrade our room in order to put it right next to Carrie's sister's room, since Carrie's sister was watching Luke and Kate for the most part. We tried to get Luke and Kate into the convention on Saturday, and they were like, nah, we want to go to the pool. And we were like, okay. They did come to the after party at Universal, though. And they went hard until like 1 a.m. Eastern time. Luke passed out so fast. Luke rode the Hippogriff roller coaster 10 times. He had to ride it 10 times, but he refused to ride anything else. Kate rode Hogwarts and closed her eyes and cried the whole time. On brand. I had to close my eyes too. In terms of like simulated rides, Hogwarts F's me up. It's like so out of sync. I can't do it. I rode Velocicoaster. I'm like, yes, more of that. A simple little like simulated ride. My stomach's like, my inner ear and my stomach are like, what's going on? This is wrong. Elder, thanks for 52. Welcome back. The reward of GCX is the profit of friendships. I met too many people. So many. Cosmo, DMG, Andy. I mean, yeah. Did Florida feel like a old nostalgic dream or a bad nightmare? A sweaty but familiar dream, yes. Virtual rides are so bad. The Star Wars ones, I think, are great. I like the Millennium Falcon one doesn't mess me up. It's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. We rode the sim ride and hated it. I was like, I see what he... Oh, so when I talked to you about it, you hadn't ridden it yet. Yeah, I literally closed my eyes. What's an aluminum Falcon? It's the Temu version of Star Wars. That's like Spaceballs. Star Tours at Disney. Not familiar with that. Ben Kong, good morning. Welcome to the stream. I played Pantheon Wars. People were doing wall hacking. I reported them to Sony. 30 people, 2 groups got banned in an MMORPG game. Pantheon Wars. What year was this? Oh, it's up by the front of Indiana Jones. I do not remember, Katie. I probably have ridden it and probably closed my eyes. When do they release the info for the next GCX? Normally they do like a little teaser at the very end of the current GCX, but usually when there's something big to announce, like before they would announce like, hey, we're at Universal now. Oh no, that was not. That was because Rosen screwed them at the last second. We're gonna try to do a cruise. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. They tweeted they are doing something different next year. I don't have details yet. Gotcha. Did I ride the Mummy? Not this year, no. I think that part of the park was closed after people cleared out. But I've ridden Mummy hundreds of times, not hundreds, probably 15 times. My favorite parts is when the fire comes out. I think like the roof, the ceiling, because you can feel the heat.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Yeah, and Mummy's in the regular studios, not the adventure. Favorite cheats during World First has to be aerial drone during the top race in Final Fantasy 14. Dude forgets he has the mod installed. Is zoomed out with the Sputnik view. Ban him. Ban all the cheaters. Yeah, so you want to ban cheaters, clearly. You want to ban people that paid cheaters to get their clear, clearly. You want to ban people who teamed up with cheaters and knowingly stayed in to get the clear when they knew a cheater was cheating. But is there a list of people who somehow didn't know someone was cheating and not associated with them, but joining LFG, whatever? Where's that list of people? And how do you know intent? How do you guess intent? Do you just assume everyone notices? Do you remember the people got damage checked at War Priest for Taken King? And someone posted the video, and you could see like a golden gun hunter shooting 1,000 times, making 1 billion orbs, and people are like, "How do you not notice that?"
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Banning everybody, Scooter. I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. Mine is 0. Thanks for 38 months over 3 years. I was just doing ad clear, yeah. I mean, is there a cheater out there that was trying to look legit? He did just enough damage. He did just good enough ad clear. Original Taken King people unplugged the net when he first knelt. He never got back up. That's inaccurate, but good try. The first Taken King unplugged and he knelt and never got back up. Man. Is that how stories like evolve over time? People just like misremembered like facts. Telephone game, right? Not clear. It was a known plug. Google it, brother. I'll have you know. I was there. But you're talking about Crota's End, not Taken King. Plus, Taken King is the name of the expansion that went with King's Fall. King's Fall was the raid. That'd be Oryx. He floated. He never knelt. Dark Below came out in 2014. Had Crota's End in it. Yes, people pulled the Ethernet cord because they couldn't do enough damage. However, real gamers, they didn't need that. Yo, Sparkle, the 28 months of free money. Welcome back to the stream.
We have happy accidents.
Why'd you do it? An Alpha Poseidon with a 14. Sheesh. Thanks to free money.
We don't make mistakes.
It's been a long time. They're different. I'm old. I'm 40. I'm 39. I just say I'm 40 because it sounds better. That's how we all knew about Marilyn Manson's rib removal in the early 2000s. That's so ridiculous. Peep the Git. Okay. I feel like you also need to show the. Oh yeah, where's the video at? Is the boss health bar on the screen as well?
All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing the cheat Twitter. That's what I think. We're just seeing if it is. Then we'll report. During the world's first raid, this video, we're gonna be talking
you see the
about
health
a
bar?
cheater getting
You see the
exposed
health
for
bar?
using cheats inside PvE during the world's first raid race. As you can see here behind me, one of these individuals is doing a little more damage.
How did they wipe? How did they wipe? How? Can't cheat mechanics. Oh, that's right. You had oh, what was the thing? The brand or whatever? What was that always? Was that for contest only, or like you revamped King's Fall? Wasn't there like an additional qualifier on contest mode for King's Fall for War Priest? Because I know you have to like re-up the brand, protect your team. But then if you like fail, can't you like hide or something? You redo it for all the encounter challenges. Yeah, I remember that. That was really tight timing because you had to like strafe the team over a little bit closer.
I was already at a point where I was debating not doing future contest stuff, but that has to seal it now. Can't trust console players not to cheat and would rather not risk bans by association.
Oh, you had to do it within 5 seconds or something? Yeah. I forget the mechanic that they added to War Priest. I know it's something to do with juggling the brand, but used to play with one of those players. Guys, I didn't know. Then we clear that challenge by having the entire team move as one, but having the traders meet was. I think we had traders meet. Daily heart rate reset reminder. I don't even know. It's not. I don't think my bot's even on. It's fine. We're about to end stream anyway. Starting. Is the caddy the cheater in this scenario? It is. He is. We don't need to act like you have no idea if someone's cheating. This is egregious, right? Like, clearly.
We don't make mistakes.
That plus the health bar. Even if you're locked into your DPS cycle, yeah, out 100% of the time. But you never know what the scenario is in each one of these like cheat clears. Is the cheater on the team? Well, that's the thing. Like, the only reason these things are getting found out is because the stats are obvious, or to the point where it, like, they're flagged. And if that's the case, then it's very unlikely anyone on the team would not notice. I guess I need to see what the stats they're looking for are. Like, obviously, if it's like 600 kills and everyone else has 5 kills, yeah, you're doing mechanics, you're not ad clearing, but like still. And then during damage, is the guy hacking gonna like make it a 4-phase or make it a 3-phase? Like, they're gonna make it look slightly legit. Like, it's so unlikely. It's so unlikely. I just don't believe it. Hardest contest raid in 45 minutes. You don't see anything wrong with it? In the data, can you tell that the activity data set is from completing all encounters? Or how do you know it's not just the final boss encounter clear? Like, we had to clean up our instances with we had to clean it up with Orbit. We had to go to Orbit once an hour for our rally flags to actually work. You can tell if it's fresh or a checkpoint. Can you tell what checkpoint? Dude has a hunter build where he killed Atheon with 1 melee. Or having someone 35 light when contest required 100. 35 light at... When is that? When is the... Why would the activity data include someone's light level? Is that just their light level, their max light level after the fact, or based on their current character they're on? We may as well what can be tracked. Yeah, but what's, like, I don't understand, like, how do we know where that data is from? Is that the data of their light level during the entirety of the raid? What if they switched loadouts? Their light level goes up and down? Like, light level is not associated with an activity. So how does that, what decisions are being made about how to pull light level into an activity data set? That doesn't make any sense. I'll tell you about, no, that doesn't make, Pope, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I go into a raid. I have 5 loadouts for Wyvern. They each have different light levels. So you're going to pull what? My light level when I cleared the encounter after I switched to a Halloween mask because I was memeing for a picture of the clear. Like, what does that mean? Like, it's useless data. The person had 44 max recorded light level overall, 35 during that raid instance. Like, so the data that the API lets you pull is the every instance of every change of every light level for every player? Is that what we're assuming, or we know for a fact? It locks in the mission complete light level. You mean what their light level was when the mission complete appears on the screen? Yeah, what happens if you're you go into the raid at 100 and then you just drop your light level in the middle of the raid? Obviously that'd be silly to do, but I don't know how the contest scaled for that. Like, did it matter? Are we witch hunting? This is why it's hilarious seeing people in the DG community witch hunting, thinking they know more than the Bungie security team about suspected cheating teams. Yeah, I mean, the data can be suspicious, but if Bungie security team only bans the cheaters, then what's the point? They'll just get new accounts. Is Fireteam power disabled? I believe so. For contests, yeah, I think so. Paloma, good morning. Welcome. Dun, dun, dun. That's just such a great gif. Iceman with the 76. Welcome back to the stream.
Don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
So, I know they said you're supposed to be 100 light level to be... God, how does contest mode work? Because obviously everyone was easily over 100. But what happens if you weren't? Like, did like the activity blink and say you can't start the activity until your light level gets to 100 and then you're allowed to join? So then if you did that and then dropped it, like what's the end effect? Your friends are now forced to power grind since Conquest does not allow Fireteam power boost. Well, conquests are the pinnacle activity. The thought of having to unlock everything all over again in your character sounds horrific. No, thank you. You can boot the raid with contest feat right now. Yeah, I mean, there's that modifier, but is it exactly the same behind the scenes as clicking the other contest launch thing? Like, there's a lot of things in Destiny where it's like, hey, this is the same, but I would not bet my life on it being exactly the same. Wish you could power level ults faster. Well, account power is shared, so I mean it is fast. Faster than a solo. Faster than your first character anyway. Like if you hit 400 on your hunter, you log in with your warlock and you'll be dropping 400s. But unlocking everything on a brand new account on brand new characters, including unlocking all the subclass elements for everything, is nuts. If you're doing a 300 plus grind, you're forced to do solo ops since it's more efficient. How? How is solo ops more efficient? I thought one of the exotic missions were pretty fast. Let me boot it up and go see. You can launch at any light during contests. Yeah, that's what I thought, but you just won't do as much damage. But immune over 100, right? So if you're light level 51, you can still do damage to everything. It would just not be very much damage. Soul ups are quicker unless you can speed run an exotic mission. The cracked team Starcross can be done. Same speed as Caldera solo. What is Caldera? Where's my mouse? Mouse. Oh, there's my Destiny 2 silver. Man, this came out. I already got a bunch of silver to skip the campaigns. No. Defizzle has been farming Caldera for 3 days straight, 15 hours a day, gone up 20 light level. Nice. How many total stats did the tier 4 drop mechanize? Man, isn't Edge of Fate great? I have nothing critical to say about Edge of Fate. Everything has been awesome so far. Also, you should go get some silver and pay for some microtransactions in the Eververse store so you can look cool and make all of your friends and other players who see you envious. And they buy silver too. And everyone just buys silver. When I feel like I'm buying silver right now. They heard you talking trash, made a quick deposit, didn't they? Yeah. Paid streamer. That really came from the heart. Buy the silver bundle. Jared with the 60, the 5 years. Where's the unsub button, guys? It's right there.
We have happy accidents.
Grind is slow for those who don't own Edge of Fate doing solo ops. I'm at 29 power. Time to buy Edge of Fate. What are we gonna grind today? I'll just try. I don't know. I'm gonna play for like 30 more minutes. But right now I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I sat up and coffee. I'm not gonna play for much more. I got a bunch of admin, behind the scenes, life, Colorado move, register this thing, cancel this thing, worry about the house sell, etc., etc., etc. So I need to spend some time getting all that crap done. Basically log on, get the resubs, peace out. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably plug in the other Azeron if I'm going to play Destiny at all. Because that's not configured yet. Be right back. The house is not sold yet, no. I wonder what the Azeron app looks like with this new device. I don't think underworking's enough. We need underworking with 1 hour. Yeah. You can probably go and make one real quick. Ultra underworking. Reading the Paul Tassi article on the portal. What's the What's the takeaway? Plug in your device. It's already plugged in. No updates. I think my least favorite thing about the portal is how the bonus drops work. It's like player specific. So if you're doing a team-based activity with matchmaking off and you want your friends to do an activity where you have 4 bonus drops, but they have 0, that seems like a bad idea. Dude, imagine if it worked and like it shared with whoever had the most, and then I can ask chat just to join up if they have like 7 bonus drops on an activity. I could just run 7 bonus drop runs so I could be the highest light level guy in the world. Why are you joking? Light level's very serious. True. Do not see a version for Keyzen. When did I start wearing an Apple Watch? During the subathon, we wanted to track my heart rate on stream. Well, that's not gonna work. 32 fully mappable inputs. Woo! Apex, thanks 32.
We have happy accidents.
Thanks for the hard-earned money. Just wish it launched with all the activities in it. Didn't they have to redesign balance? What the heck? That was weird. They had to like repolish the activities that they put into the portal because of, yeah, each of those needs the ability to like have modifiers, and I don't know what else they have to do to make it. Oh, they added like dialogue for a lot of them, so it fits in today's world of Edge of Fate. And what drops from them makes the game feel small. Yeah, when you keep saying, you know, Destiny has like hundreds of activities, and in the portal, when you see the same 30. How isn't the raids pinnacle from the start? Raid's easy, bro. New voice lines has Saint saying Oryx the Nightmare Daddy. What? I've not heard that line. Download. Added support for keys in. Woo! There we go. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh, I'm gonna fat finger things now. Oh my god, I've got so much muscle. Oh, I've got to relearn new shit now. Bruiser, good morning. Good seeing you, GCX. Welcome into the stream. Okay, it's my first. Oh my god. How am I gonna Keybind stream? I gotta replicate. Oh, this just feels so natural, man. I've used it for 2 years now. It just feels so natural. Like everything is exactly where my fingers thinks it should be. Lad man. You made the kids a year talking to her. It's the least I could do. Is that the first time you brought the whole family, lad man? I guess I saw a lot of families. Jesse brought his family. I had my family. Yeah, we got the new keys in, so I'm trying to I guess I want to keybind stream, baby. You don't want to swap? I thought you wanted to, but you love the clicky clackety mouse buttons. I do too.
We have happy
But these do feel really good. I don't know. Two new buttons. Woo! Yeah, that'll make things pretty easy. Size of the keys seems to mean you have to reach more. That's what I was noticing. But the keys are bigger, so they're harder to miss. But it does go kind of. That's like the pro and the con. Like, because these keys are so tiny, like they can be jammed together. There's no travel, any sort of pressure at all, instant click. So I do accidentally click things all the time, just from the weight of my fingers. But we do have 2 extra keys, which is nice. And I think if I'm going to just try to finagle the position of things more. And see how it feels. Let me log in here. The old one is so up to this point, Azerons have always been like this. I just call them mouse switches. I don't know what they actually are, but like they're like the left and right click mouse buttons, just kind of shrunk down. And so they have like this. The travel distance is like 2 millimeters, and they're clicky clacky like this. So they, they're just like an M1, M2. And thought you're on the Cyborg 2.0. I think that's what this is. This is the compact Cyborg 2. I think. Pretty sure. Old brain, can't remember. Yeah, I don't do the big towers. I've always done these like the short towers so it could fit underneath my table. Keyboard tray, but I don't have that anymore because we moved to Colorado. The main thing I want to do right now is get the new keys in to get the thumbstick in the exact same spot. So yeah, I mean things are a little further, but I'll be able to utilize those tower keys a lot more easily now because they're not like having to reach over. See the V2 from the side, pinky key. Oh yeah, this key right here. Yeah, this one. That used to not be there on the V1 or the old Azerons. So I used to put my gaming keyboard right there so I could hit like meme buttons, or just I used to put a keypad here so I could hit meme buttons with my pinky, but now this blocks it. Hard to utilize the tower keys on the sideboard. Yeah, I've always felt like these tower keys, even on the compact or the full tower runs, are always a little awkward. And I feel like those are going to be more accessible. Something like, yeah, maybe in like Tarkov, leaning left and right up here, and I could use these for weapon switches now, because before I've always had to like shift stuff around and do Control-Alt combinations for certain things, but maybe I won't have to anymore. But anyway, I just want to get this thumbstick in the right spot. But let us load in and see how it feels. Arms week. Incoming event. Woo! Bob Jones, good morning. Your brain cannot handle all those keys? Wait till you see my brand new idea. A QWERTY keyboard. This bitch has so many keys. It's got like 40.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Wink, thanks to the 30 months of hard-earned money. Welcome back to the stream. $30 months of hard-earned money. Zombie with a fresh primer. First fresh sub of the day. Why'd you do it? Ghost of Yotai. When is that coming out? I thought that wasn't out for a while. Nailed, welcome. Roasted Tats, good morning. Ken, good morning. My wife uses a split ergo keyboard. Broke your brain? Your brain is elastic. You'll get used to anything if you try. Use the tower keys for rarely used stuff. Like Super and Transcendence? What? Barely used stuff like Super and Transcendence? That's crazy. Now, I use it for things that are not needed for like high intense action. Like pulling up your ghost. Something to do with inventory, not your inventory, like a quest screen. Inspecting people in the tower, yeah. Super? Nah, dude, that thing's gotta be close. Super on your thumb key. The super on my old Azeron is the button to the right of my pointer finger. So I accidentally hit it if I'm like bringing my hand out of the keypad to like scratch my nose. Super, oh no. This thing has so many adjustments. Scroll wheel click. Oh God. You people and your weird keybinds scare me. No, that's fine. Whatever suits you. That's the beauty of PC gaming. Customize it however the you want. Whatever makes sense for you. To a lot of people, hitting 4 letters for movement and having to fight to press WASD while also pressing 1, 2, and 3 and E and R and whatever other Q button,
Make mistakes.
instead of just having a one finger dedicated for movement so you never have to worry about it, is what suits them. No thanks. That's nothing. That's something I could never get used to. So I used the Horitac Pro, which had a thumbstick on it. And then Azeron started making keypads. And now I've only used Azeron because they're the only thing that bring me joy when playing an FPS with keyboard and mouse. That needs to come down. Loosen up. Buttered Lows 51. Good morning. How was GCX? Incredible. I showed off these pictures this morning, but I guess we can also show what else could we show? Carrie and Luke at Hogwarts. Me and Carrie on stage talking about St. Jude and raising money with Beck. Me with my traditional annual leopard on leopard picture. Thumbstick alone frees up 2 fingers. It's like when I switched to using the claw on the Xbox controller back on original Xbox days in Halo 2, so I could always have my thumb on the look stick while meleeing. Instant fun. What is a GCX? Gaming Community Expo. Used to be Guardian Con, used to be Destiny Con, used to be Sweat Con. Primarily a Destiny community focused event, but they've spread out to other games, such as, but not limited to, Marvel Rivals, Wildgate, Fallout, indie games. There was an indie game that was there where it was like called the hardest driving game or something, and if you screamed, it would slow down time. I didn't play it. I just heard about it. It's just a con. So like meet people, see stuff, see art, hang out, go to Universal Studios. Make out with Dado. Went to a family wedding in Cancun. Jealous? Dado does seem very kissable. Definitely. Dado short or Chuck tall? I mean, we're just different heights. It does feel more natural. However, these thumb buttons are in not the best place. Ooh, that could work. Ooh, that could work. If these shifted that way. Keybind stream. This is not even a keybind stream. This is a ergonomic adjustment stream. I'm gonna try that for now. My two favorite Destiny streamers, Dado and Ned Flanders. Hey, the beard's coming in. This time next week, we're back to regular lap. People love the mustache. They're either trying to make me feel better and more confident, or they actually love it. I'm not sure.
We have happy accidents.
Push this one out. Sorry, I normally do this off stream. One of the boring off stream things I'm supposed to do, but I'm just gonna do it now. Stash beats the beard? Ain't no way, paid chatter. Stash is full enough it doesn't look terrible. I met quite a few people with much bigger mustaches, and I just kept thinking, that's just, I can't do it. Hey, Kate.
Where's the packing tape?
The packing tape? In the box with all the packing stuff, probably in the Harry Potter closet. Do I need to go find it for Mama or something?
Yeah.
Cool. You don't have the middle part of a stash? Yeah, I used to have that problem when I was younger. All right, hold on. I need to go find some packing tape. What are you packing up, Kate?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, we squash.
We have a Harry Potter closet? Yep. We sure do. Oh, big stretch.
My eyes are...
It is not where I left it. So it is not where I last saw it. I don't know where it could be. What up, buddy? Where'd you put my packing tape? Nobody knows?
No.
Nothing?
Can we do all that for?
No. This is getting out of hand now. There's two of them.
Like me.
What did Mommy tell you when you came down here?
She said, go down here. That's all she said. And I'm not lying.
What are you doing? Broke your glasses by trying to jump on my back without asking permission? That's crazy.
We don't make mistakes.
Archie with the 30 months. Let's go upstairs. Come on, Kate. Actually, let's just go ahead and... No, I'm not going to stream yet. I want to finish this task. Come on, let's go.
Well, you're gonna end stream.
Yeah, I have like a billion things to do. It will. Pair number 3. Woo! Come on, Kate. Let's go. Upstairs. Be right back. Found it! Okay. Sorry. More very boring. Key bind stream.
We don't make mistakes.
Jacko with a 27, welcome back. Why'd you do it? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, it was so weird. I'm gonna take a while. I guess it's good there's a good power level grind to do. Because I can like do some easy stuff. And get used to get used to the new keypad. Doing some easier activities. Low stakes.
Nice.
Boo Knight with a 5. Archie with a 30. Great gameplay.
Whether we wanted it or not. We've stepped into a datacrant with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to datacrant their command, one by one.
Let's get to data cranking. Oh man, how did that fall out? Hunt for Mint retrograde. The rocket pulse. Yeah, I used that on day 1. It was great. Nice that pulses are a barrier too. You and Dad are playing Grab a Cheek? How do you play that? Is that like Twisted Dick? Dead Pixel? What are you talking about? Hide the pickle. No. And the yellow hat. The hell? The yellow hat. What? Oh, like the emote background? No, too far. Ah, it's a slight adjustment. Perfect. It's gonna annoy you. What? Wait, what are you talking about? There's something wrong with the background? What emote? Where? This one? This little guy? That little guy? Is that my camera? No. Yay.
We don't make
Good, that's one less task I have to worry about while I end stream. After I end stream.
Give me that.
Space of the 30 months of tier 3. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, let me tighten this guy up. See how that feels. Oh man, that is so weird. That's the super button? No. Gotta be this button. Oh, what's Alt Tab? Let's go. Alright, so that's super. Nah, this needs to be super. This needs to be. What's that? I don't know what that needs to be. I'll figure that out later. Okay, control. So. Ghost. Actually get comfortable here. Can you use this thing in the mouse? I don't think they have a mouse one, but what? That's backwards. Oh man, muscle memory. Come on, muscle memory. Slide out the thumb module a little bit. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Guess you need to move your fingers more. Yeah. The buttons are bigger. So they're easier to hit because they're larger, but you do have to reach a little bit further. Why is it... No, just slightly move. Try there. Oh, it's GCX? Great. Here's me and someone actually good at Destiny. I asked Discord last night, and I asked Dado if we could find the
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
the oldest picture of the two of us together, like next to each other. Like, I think the oldest picture was shown in the Discord, and it's like us at Bungie or PAX in 2015. But we're not like next to each other. Kimsey with a 54. Why'd you do it? Wait, what? Oh. That's interesting. When you hang out, you call each other by your real names. No, we always call each other by our... Wait, what is a real name? What does that even mean? Legal? Like what the birth certificate says? No.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
What feels more comfortable? Incredible Hulk with a 62 over 5 years. Oh, it doesn't come any closer. $62 months. Stash, medium, high fade. Sure you're not a chief warrant officer. Could be. All you need is a coffee cup permanently stuck in your hand. 1 coffee a day, though. Charles Entertainment Cheese. Arrested for credit card fraud. does feel better to spam buttons with actual keys. My biggest problem so far is I can't get... My thumb keeps rubbing against the keys next to the thumbstick. I slap my thumb down on the thumbstick like a Neanderthal. Dust giants. They're so loud. Okay, so I got a new keybind there. You know what I really need? Now that I'm learning how to use this keypad.
Hi chat. Imagine saying to the police officer, that man making minimum wage in the giant felt rat costume, in Florida, just stole my credit card. Then the cops arrest him. Bad rat, what you gonna do, when the cops arrest your ass? Rat is ass.
True. Bad boys. What you want? What you gonna do? As Ron sent you the blue keys. The blue key. I mean, they sent everything on the keypad. I don't want this. I forgot what switches I chose. I have to go back and look. I do want to like notch the home row keys so that I can tell which ones they are, because I keep shifting different ones in different places, which is bad. But if I know where my home row keys are, then it won't take long to figure out where the other keys are at. God, yeah, okay. I mean, it's comfortable. I'm confused on where things are at because I've never used it before. My thumb isn't really hitting these inventory buttons. The inventory buttons are easier to hit now, the thumb buttons. Before, the thumb buttons were like a stretch because they're like way off to the side. So that's definitely easier, but they're so high up, I sometimes rub against them, which is annoying, but... Granddad! Holy God, as sexy on camera as he is in real life, I couldn't believe it. Let's see, where's a... I didn't take a picture just with Granddad, though. Unlucky. We're in the same group. But he decided to distance himself from me. You know, several people away. Unlucky. Yeah, my pinky finger keeps going one key short. I think I need to shift that.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Or I just need to shift my hand up. You know what it probably is? It's probably that I use the Azeron incorrectly. So I got this curved palm rest. But I always sit my hand like super far back so it never touches it. Like my palm isn't on the palm rest. So if I did that, then it would be like that. But that's obviously where your hand's supposed to be, but I've never sat it like that. Yeah, let me try that. It's gonna take a while to adjust it. This is why another thing I wanted to do off stream. Curd for my pleasure, for my ergonomics. I don't even use it, no. Partly because, like, the less of my hand on the palm rest means it doesn't get as hot. Sweaty. Hot and sweaty. Full extension. Yeah, let's bring that one in a little bit. Full extension. Tallest people in the back, shortest in the front. Salt's pretty tall. I think I may have been tiptoeing there a little bit. Just to establish dominance. But you'll never know. Wow, this puts everything in different spots now. Holy. Did Salt nerf other people to be shorter? Only people named Div. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. He responds to his people like yap at him on Twitter when he like makes gives insight on game balance, and they all just attack his character the whole time. They just shit on him, like you're a terrible person, you smell bad, and he just only responds to the parts of their message that talks about the the game balance stuff. Wow, this is so wildly different than the Cyborg. Crazy how he lives rent-free in people's heads. That feels pretty good. I think that's it. Yeah. Ooh, that is... Okay. Okay. So bring in... Okay, bring the ring middle and pointer in by half an inch. Tighten up the thumbstick, rotation, and axes. That's feeling pretty good. Pinky's good. Let's bring in the ring middle and pointer. Black on black screws. Pretty hard to see with LASIK vision. Okay. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. That feels really good. See, an old dog can learn new tricks. Whoops. I just slammed my mouse into my screwdriver. Alright, what else we got? We can jump, interact. Yep. Ghost. That button doesn't do anything. Dude, Destiny has so few keybinds. It's nuts. I can use these and Tarkov like leaning around corners now. Before they're on the towers, and I couldn't really use them. Pinky feels like it's in a good spot. My palm, good there. I've got to move these wires out the way. Okay, inventory. Menu. Yep. It's forward or back? All the way forward, okay. I'll tab. Alright, so forward. Ooh, a little off on the rotation there. So we're going to go into this. Rotation's at 15. Let's set it to 20. See how that feels? Ooh, am I going the wrong way? Go back. 10. Forward, back, left, right. Are we going 0? Let's go 5. Oh, yeah, 5. Nice. So less angle there. Okay. What do you think the average lifespan for a semi-good mouse from Razer or Logitech is? How much do you grind? How's the stick feel? The same as the Cyborg 2, Hall Effect. I got the Elite, so I can switch out the thumbstick tops, but I just use the regular one. You know, I slap my thumb down across the whole thumbstick. I don't use the tip. So... that's dodge. Oh my god, it's going to be so hard to remember. That is dodge. That is dodge. This would be Ascension. Whoops, fat finger. Oh, fat finger. Man. Yeah. I really want... I'll pull him closer.
Tower to Cosmo Ops. Requesting confirmation of a fallen
This one the same. I'm gonna move these closer. I really want little notches for home row keys. I don't have the feel for it anymore. Oh, fat finger. Oh, whiffed it. Raffle off the old one? Nah, I'll keep it as a spare backup in case something goes wrong. Oh my god, that's the wrong one? No way. Bought something used and unwashed once. Apparently Japan has vending machines for them. Unwashed. Oh, my pinky is always one short. Okay, so buy keys that have the home row key notch on them so I can feel them, or Demon Shar, good morning. You back home yet, buddy? I still got Eager Edge lunch from that? That's crazy. Yeet! Yeet! Sorry, I'm trying my new keypad. What the heck? Two-hour drive take 3 hours. Ah, it's not too bad. Bean was trying to leave and got like 4 flights canceled on him. Exotic. What could it be? Ooh, Transcendence. There it is. Dude, my pinky keeps defaulting to the one shorter. It can't reach that one. I gotta put my palm. Yeah, okay. I gotta put my palm against it. Okay. 2 extra keys in the Cyborg 2 San Diego. Oh, that's why that is. I've always wondered why my Azeron tips to the side, and it's because I didn't have my hand up on the curved part of the thumb of the palm rest. Okay. I just gotta remember to place my palm there. What if I just like scratch the home row keys a little bit, you know? Just so I can feel that little bit of texturing. Can I feel that? I know this is like a bad idea, but I need some kind of texture. Azeron just came out with the keys in Young. And it's a key-based Azeron. Got the angled platform. Yeah, the curved palm rest. What I've always used, but I've never used it correctly. Small pieces of grip tape. Yeah, that could work. A 3D left logo for the cap. Let's go. Got so many extra buttons. 2. Really just 2. Okay. Yeah, as long as I can feel the the home row keys, I'll be chilling. I mean, you can just buy like Amazon. God, type. Keycap. Home row. What do you call it? Notches? Some velvety tape. Oh yeah, I think that is in the box. Now that I think about it. Unless I threw it away. Did I throw it away? I was like, I'll never use this crap. Throw it away. No! Bruh. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. I want to say that was in there. Yikes. Like these I've used this my whole life. These little notches on the F and the J. That lets me know where home is. 100%. With that, I'm chilling. Keycap sets are cheap. Stop, man. Stop shooting me. Feels good. Carnage, welcome. See a VG. Anna Memes, good morning. $80 D2 keycap. Oh my god. What? Out of stock, bro. Locator dots and dashes. All right, let me Google that. Whoa, whoa. Why did we just open 4 windows? I was just typing in some words. Locator dots and dashes. Raise tactile dots, dashes. 12 pack. Yeah. And I could take them off after a while because once I get the muscle memory down, it should be fine. Yeah, I'll buy this. Free delivery Wednesday. I'm not a mouse and keyboard player, but those help you when you're trying to learn. Gotta make sure it's the right profile. You mean size? Not close to a micro center. Even if I was, I'm not leaving the house. Me? Go outside? What? $200,000 channel points for LEP drive. 200,000. So like 40 people in chat could just redeem me to go on a drive whenever they wanted. That's psychotic. Absolute psychotic behavior. .5 drives. Let's go. Oh, Comic-Con was this weekend as well? Why did Comic-Con schedule their event the same weekend as GCX? Because they've spaced it out. Silly Comic-Con. Comic-Con, where all the communists go. Wait. Where's outside cam? Boom. Beautiful. Oh, look at that mountaintop in the distance. All right, I'm just gonna go with these. Tree crime, we'll just wait till winter so we can see through it. All right, this will be here Wednesday. Until then, I'll struggle to put my fingers in the right spots. Okay. I mean, like anything, it feels awkward to not have the exact same keypad I've been used to for years. The thing, like, but even before the Cyborg, nothing really changed with the Cyborg other than like extra keys showed up, but everything was pretty much always in the right spot. So really, nothing's really changed since I originally started using the Cyborg. Which means, like, this is the first real big change for me keyboard-wise in forever. You pop out the key and replace it with one from a keyboard. Yeah, you could. It might be shaped a little differently. But I don't know if I have an extra keyboard laying around with a home row key on it, but just to make them feel different to draw my finger towards it. Yeah, that could probably work. Yeah, we got a new keypad. Kind of sad we don't have a good keypad camera anymore. I'll have to buy another one because I really like this kind of room cam. Start to decorate. Be nice. Oh, we can do an unboxing video. Yeah, let's end the stream with an unboxing video. Now that this is mostly set up. I guess let me... Before I forget. Where's my key? Screwdriver. The Aura Cam. Let me tighten up all the loose screws. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. I guess there's no need for that. Huh. The old Cyborg has adjustments for the, I don't know what you call it, but they're internal on the track, and it allows for like the 3D multi-axis rotation of each one of these modules for each finger. And so like this whole module could like kind of rotate around. But the Keyzen doesn't. But one of the problems with that is that it always had like a bit of a wiggle. And these are much more solid. Plus the keys are kind of flatter. So you probably really couldn't benefit from it, which is probably why they didn't have that customization, that ergonomic tweak allowed. Cool. Spin! Good fidget toy right here. This thing will spin for like a minute.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Always spinning. Oh, it stopped right away? What the heck? This thing used to spin forever. Are you on its side? Oh no, wow. Oh, I guess its bearings ran out. Dude, I was able to spin this thing for like a minute. No. The new Azeron's called a Keyzen, Keyzen. Crazy Mumsky. Thanks for the 8 months of hard-earned money. Welcome back to the stream, brother.
Nothing wrong with trying to secure the bag.
Wise, give one to Dre. All right. Are we unboxing this bad boy? Huh? Put the emblem code on eBay. This is the Year of Prophecy Collector's Edition. Thanks for Bungie for sending this to me. I have no idea what's in it. Wow. 3D rotation. Take the emblem. I bet you will. I guess this is everything inside? Oh, little weapons for the statue. Oh, like a dossier. A little envelope. We got styrofoam. The box is phasing in and out of reality. Man, that is loud. Let me mute the mic. Bottom. Top. Woo! I smell paint or some kind of like fresh. Dang, what a big old statue. Banana for scale? Alright, I guess we're gonna put this thing together. What do we got here? Smell the paint. Thanks for the res, bro. Wish Renegades was getting its own collector's edition. One a year. The detail. Reminds me of the Halo Reach one. It's a long staff. All right, who we got next? Titan with an axe. Axe wielding Titan and a shield. You lay it right there. And Hunter. What funny shoes you have. Silica. Oh, I think you have to break this apart. It was on the instructions, wasn't it? Guess I'll have to read them. Okay. Where's the base? What is this? Emblem? Some Latin. Sweet. You're into Latin or whatever this is. The Lido, what is his name? Whatever his name is. Lodi. His Department of Weird People. And the base. Let's put it together. Libido, that's his name. Instructions. Okay. Warlock goes first in the front. Check. Got it. 2. Oh, he needs wings. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, the other wing. You silly. Wait. Look at him in all of his majesty. Wait, is that right? Did I do that right? I think that's... Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Titan. You go here. Sweet. Titan, out. And Hunter in the back. And Hunter... You just pull it apart, not twist. Woo, scary. I'm kind of a prop master, honestly. That is a wide stance. I hope your ACL, MCL hold it together. Boom. And I guess I can just hold on to the DEO seal. Wait, what's inside? Oh, what? Destiny 3 release date? That's crazy! Observe, connect, conceal, conform, comply, return. The hell are they smoking? Nice of the designer to put the warlock where it belongs, front and center. Titan and Hunter actually in defensive stances. Warlock dies right away. It doesn't matter. They'll just res. Self-res. Make known your value. Below average entertainment. Strike true weapon. Oh, strike true weapon. A little close up. Here you go. It's pretty big. Kind of a massive statue for a grown man to have. Not gonna lie. Lep compensating. All right, so I guess we can put it,
We have happy accidents.
Yo! Mike with the 65 months of tier 3!
It's only a game.
Give me that!
Thanks for the money, Mike!
Best in the game!
Completely normal to jork it every now and then, just make sure you're not overdoing it. True. Odysseus protocol humans had for the first contact on that coin. Sweet! Lore nerds! Yeah, I kind of want to put it just... I'll make this like a little decoration corner. Like I'll put like... I don't know, I'll put... decorations and shit over here. I don't know. Like get a little shelf. Put up some of these posters on the ground here. Like some old school MLG posters. Hell yeah. MLG posters. Collector's edition statues. A whole ass display case. Nice. Where's the finished flag? In a box. Along with all my props for Backseat Gamer. Yeah, this would look good on a floating shelf right there.
We don't make mistakes.
It would need to be like lit.
Incidents.
Little custom lighting. Yeah, that'd be cool. Shikaki with the 69. Nice. Yo, it's my 69-month anniversary. All I can say is nice. All right. One last close up. Oh, we didn't look at the other materials. Oh yes, the other materials. Completely remove the window, no light allowed. I thought about it. Like, what kind of serious gamer allows for a window in their room that lets in any light at all? We are cave trolls, hermits, golems, never see the light of day. But unfortunately, this is an egress window because we're in a basement. So if the house catches on fire and I can't get out the staircase, it would be nice to have a way to escape. Handwritten notes. Wow. Xerox copies. Department of External Observation, Chicago, Illinois. Any personal items left in the refrigerators after closing on Friday will be thrown out. Please be mindful of your coworkers when using the microwave oven. Please do not store ET samples in the refrigerators. Office directory. Parking garage. Symbols that make absolutely no sense. Very nice. With a coffee stain on it. There's supposed to be an emblem code in here. Why are we storing ET in the fridge? To eat them. Emblem sent in the email. Oh, I don't think I got an email. But hey, here's the documents. You want to feel like a fancy McFancy pants. Oh God, how do I get in contact with accounting? Oh, extension 0814. Oh, how to park. Parking permits. Chat is a bunch of jabronis who jork it all the time. We like older women. Hold, please. My wife is calling. Yes. You want me to go look for it? Oh, okay. Chat, I'm gonna go in stream to go do some stuff. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern sharp. Of what bag? Of where? Sorry. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, bye.